Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rift. Johnny here, and today we're playing Mordekaiser into Ornn, and we have a volley bear in the jungle. So our 2v2 actually hard wins against these two guys. I'm playing with Ignite this game, and I'm playing with the runes you see on screen. And the reason I go Ignite, by the way, a lot of you ask me sometimes, when can I go Ignite, right? And really the general rule is when you can set up recalls for yourself, and when you can control the wave state, you're good to go Ignite. If you don't have the ability to do that, so maybe in a really tough lane like, like an Aurora or something like that, then TP is really valuable, right? So you can guarantee recalls for yourself. But either way, my name is Johnny. If you're new around here, I'm trying to showcase the journey of learning League of Legends, and in the process showcasing some replicable strategies for your own games, and what the reality of solo queue is as well. So here we get an more or less extended trade into Ornn, which is always going to be beneficial. Let's burn one of our potions early on. Auto E, chase him down. Auto ignite. Okay, got his flash. Could have tried to flash after him. But that's okay as well. Alright, cool. So, like we said initially, pretty much we win the 2v2. So, given that my jungler is also pathing top, I am pretty okay to take this 2v2 that might happen here as the crab is contested. We're gonna let this wave push into me. Whoops. Didn't mean to auto attack that, that's okay. So I'll try to gently make the wave push into me. So we'll trim it a little bit too, so it doesn't push too hard. And we can actually hold it in front of our tower. That's gonna be our goal. Also keep in mind, he of course gets level 4 before we do, right? So we always have to be a little bit cautious on taking too big of a trade there as he's shoving the wave in. Okay, all good. Trying to hold the wave so it doesn't actually crash into my tower. That denies the Ornn from getting like a free reset. And there we go. This is perfect. This is what we wanted. So I'm gonna put my shield on. Yeah, perfect. So we had him exactly where we wanted him. I'm gonna make a decision here to go back because Ornn has TP, so he's probably going to look to TP back. I'm gonna go back here. We're gonna get some early stats, and refillable is really gonna help too, so let's get back to lane. So our ignite is coming back up, so we're gonna have kill pressure once again once that is up. By the way, remember to subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the videos. It really helps me out. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's really tough out there to get a new channel going, so I appreciate any help you can give me in my own journey here on YouTube. But yeah, as we go back to lane, we are in a pretty good position. The wave's pushing back into me. So we can just look to collect last hits here and try to hold the wave once again in front of my tower. Because whenever we're in this position, we have a really good chance of being able to run this guy down the full length of the lane, right? Oh, missed that one. It's also really hard for Ornn to get to get a really good trade into me, because he can't like dash into tower range. Otherwise, it will be super bad for him. So we're chilling here. We're gonna get our level 6. And with Ignite, that's gonna be really, really good chance of getting a kill. Okay. So just gonna ult this guy, get my passive going, get Ignite on him too. And there we go. I mean, it doesn't get more simple than that, right? This is also why... Oh, I missed my cannon, man. This is also why Mordekaiser is such a beautiful champion, because you have super clear reference points. When you have your ult, you can kill. Like, that's pretty much as simple as it is, right? Conversely, when you don't have your ult, you want to avoid skirmishes. You want to avoid skirmishes, and you want to play conservatively, because you have no mobility as Mordekaiser, and you're very gankable. If you don't have your ult, you're very, very vulnerable to ganks. I'll see if I can make it here. I'll ping my jungler back. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna lose that. You know what? 1 for 1. Not too bad. Not too bad. We also saw that Ornn used his ult. So Ornn no ult. I can take any extended trades into him. You can also see there that I used my W to tank his brittle damage. Got his flash again. Beautiful. Could have chosen to flash after him because it was a pretty predictable one. But I don't necessarily want to. I value having my flash quite a lot. And at the end of the day, he's still in a really bad position here because he's so low. My jungler could dive him. Volibear is one of the best junglers at diving, right? Because his ult can literally shut down a turret. Yeah. Right? My jungler can try to chase that down. I'm just gonna go back to lane. Ornn is gonna be losing last hits. If we can shove this pretty quickly. Okay. Just try to get it under tower. Even if we don't kill the Ornn, we're gonna get a plate. He's going to lose minions. Pretty good position for us. And we're tracking how much gold we need for our item. Still need some more, but I think this is a good opportunity to go back to base too. Buy some more items and let's get back. This game, we are pretty much going into the standard build. And I'm going to prioritize getting a liandrys as a second item because that's really good into Ornn, into tanky champions. And rylais gives me the perma slow that allows me to chase down people. So Ornn, even though he got an assist there, I believe. Yeah. He lost a lot. He lost like a cannon wave under tower. So we're level 8. We're level 8 to his level 7. I have my ult up. The wave's pushing into me. He's in pretty much like an unplayable position because now if he goes for this last hit, look, I'm just going to start trading into him. Right. Not ideal. But once again, he's in a really bad position, right? He's gonna be under tower. Super low HP. Very hard for him to play the game. I got my item in base too. Okay. Yeah. He does die. Yeah, perfect. So Q flash, that's a nice trick you can do when you play with flash. This is also one of the reasons I like to play with flash whenever I play Ignite, is that Q flash Ignite will do a lot of damage. And Ignite damage is also deceiving, right? Because it's true damage. So even a tanky target like Ornn will take a bunch of effective damage from the Ignite. And there we go. We got some more Dark Seal stacks too, and my first item. So as we go back, we're again in a perfect position because the wave is pushing back into me. What does that mean? That means that when Ornn goes back to lane, he's going to have to walk up to last hit. And whenever he does that, I can run him down. So when this next wave collides, so it's going to collide around here, he's again pushed up in the lane. He's vulnerable now. So if he ever goes for a last hit, look. I can just try to walk him down like this. This is also why rylais is so disgusting on Mordekaiser, right? Because we can completely stick into people like that. Put a ward down here. This guy is super low. Kha'Zix could choose to try to gank us. But whenever my ult is up, I'm pretty much immune to 2v1s. Because if there's a 2v1, I can turn it into a 1v1. Beautiful. I mean, it's pretty much unplayable for this guy right now, right? We can just get the wave in. I don't know if Ornn has TP available. Yeah, he does. Okay, perfect. Did expect that. We have good vision on where Kha'Zix is. So here, I think we can look for a proxy. Okay. Wow. I didn't expect 3 people that quickly, honestly, because I saw them here. They pretty much beelined directly to me there. Right. Well, that was a really good punish by enemy team. It's something you shouldn't really change the way you play, because this is ultimately a bit of an anomaly, right? Getting them to immediately beeline to you. Fair enough, they deserve the kill. What's beautiful is because we proxied the wave, we really don't lose much at all. Because look at this, we have swifties, we're very fast. So now I'm running back to lane. I'm running with this next wave, right? So the Ornn doesn't get a chance to get any tower damage. I'll lose a few last hits here, but it's really not a big deal. What's also really good is that Ornn now is like very low mana. He either has to go back to base, in which case I can get his tower, or he stays and I can pretty much kill him with my ult. So either way, not a good spot for Ornn. Just heal up with that. Oh, here, if we drag like this, it will eventually shove into me. Right. Missed my cannon, man. That's not okay. Kha'Zix is bottom, by the way, so we have free reign to push here. Yep. Ornn has had to go back, and his TP is on cooldown, so he's gonna lose his tower here. So even though we don't kill him, we're pushing our advantage. Okay, cool. We got a super nice CS advantage going. We'll get that. All right, so when we look at this map, ultimately, our farm is looking really good. We can see the enemy mid laners 2-0, enemy bot laners 4-1. So they are pretty strong, but our team is fairly equal to them, at least in terms of farm. So we're actually not that far behind as a team. And of course, we're pretty strong right now. Ornn does have his first item there. But pretty much in this stage, we can push pretty aggressively because we know we can turn any 2v1 into a 1v1. So here, what I want is to get this wave under his tower. Okay. I can ult him here. Perfect. And I'll just try to cut his retreat path. Oh, okay. Oh, he's getting babysat by 3 people. Okay. Yeah, he's getting babysat by 3 people right now. So he gets to survive it. Okay. Kha'Zix is burning everything there, so I shouldn't really be worried about Kha'Zix right now. I'm not gonna move to this fight here because I don't have my ult. So as our kind of clear reference point, we don't want to look for a skirmish if we don't have our ult. And I think this is a good position for me to either reset or we can look to take some of the tower here while the enemy team is busy. Now they're not showing. I'm really afraid they're collapsing on me. So we're gonna go back. Oh. Ah, Kha'Zix is here too. So Kha'Zix is top, right? We have free reign over this dragon. I can even reset and try to get there myself. So here, let's just head mid first, and then we decide sort of where we want to go from there. Also remember to stay hydrated. Okay. And we got the dragon, very nice. My ult is up as well, so we could look to ult the Kha'Zix. Okay, nothing's really happening here. They're just playing back, so I'm gonna go back top. Oops. See if we can catch the Ornn. What? Oh. Yeah. And I wish him good luck, right? I can miss all my abilities, like you saw, and we still kill him easily. Because our power to stick to him is just incredible. With swifties and our passive plus rylais, I mean, it's just disgusting, right? Okay. Get the rose. Don't see where Kha'Zix is currently. That was a really low quality Q, by the way. Okay. Alright, my ult is on cooldown. I want to play for this tower if I can. Okay. Now I think they're sending some people here, maybe. Maybe not. My team's actually winning that. Alright. Well, I think this is a good time for us to steal some jungle camps. Get our farm up. Set the Kha'Zix behind too. See if he shows up. Gotcha. Yeah, this might be a little challenging, huh? It was actually 4 people top lane. So even though we die for this, the map is pretty much completely open to my team. And we also got a kill in return. So it's honestly not even that bad. Let's just keep building as expected here. By the way, if you like my item builds, you can go to my Discord. There's a link down below in the description. Join the Discord. Play some games with us, chat with us, and also get these item builds that you can import into your own game. Okay, I mean, the Kha'Zix just ran it down there. That's okay. Enemy ADC is pretty strong, so we have to keep that in mind. I might consider building some armor as well. I think something like Zhonia would be amazing to do. Okay. Still got a bit of time before the next dragon. I can cut him off here, maybe? Okay. That's pretty much the only way he escapes, right? Excellent. So the main thing I want to guarantee is this upcoming dragon. Okay. So we got pressure in mid, which is perfect. Whoever has mid pressure has a much easier time getting to the objective. And I think here we just started. We can we should remove the ward though. Okay, so I put this guy inside of my ult. Might not be able to live here.
Anyone else want to try?
Yeah, that was a little rough. They actually stole the dragon too. So I think we did all we could because we put let's sell that. What am I trying to say here? We put Kha'Zix inside of my ult so he couldn't smite the dragon. I don't know why my jungler should have been able to smite the dragon. I don't know exactly what happened there. But yeah, I think the play overall was well intentioned. We'll put it that way. We have to be a bit careful because right now my ult's on cooldown, so I'm vulnerable. And my team doesn't have pressure elsewhere in the map. So pushing beyond the mid line here, like the sort of the neutral line, is a bit dangerous. So I'm actually just waiting around a little bit until either we see people on the map or the wave is getting closer to me. Okay, we see Ornn, we see other people too. So here, I think I can actually all-in the Ornn perhaps. If he continues, he doesn't. Right. All good too. Okay, they're collapsing on top there. They're probably going to look for Atakan. So I think what I'm gonna do here is just try to take bot side. So I'm gonna use the tempo while they're taking Atakan to just take the inhib. Probably the best we can do here. We can go back now. Let's build a Zhonia next. Alright, Jace is going top to collect that. No problem. They didn't get Baron at least, so there's that. My support shouldn't really be like taking waves, but hey, it is silver elo, so you do see that quite a bit. Enemy ADC is very strong right now. It's on. She's on 3 items like I am. She's 2 levels behind me, but still could kill me, right? Very easily. We gotta be careful about that. This could be a really good fight, though. Gonna put my shield up and kite back to my team here. Pretty nice Renata ult, by the way. Okay. Waiting for my abilities to come back. Oof. I did manage to pull her back, so we get the kill there. That's nice. Honestly, that's worth. I did die, but we got 3 kills for it. I'm happy enough with that. I think I'm gonna sell my Dark Seal. It's not doing that much for me. And we have Dragon up, look at that. So 3 dead. My jungler should definitely be on Dragon right now and not like taking camps. It's definitely a blunder. Yeah. Okay, cool. He realizes it. It's a little bit late, but I think we still get it. Kha'Zix is busy here, so should be a free dragon. I think we made the best out of that situation. Okay. So we are entering the late game. It's minute 30. So any death right now could snowball into winning or losing the game. So we have to be very careful. We have to try to be around our team because they do have pretty good engage. So I don't want my team to get caught out without me being around. I'm the strongest team member pretty much. You could argue maybe Jace is as strong as I am, right? Great. Interesting. Wow. Holy moly. I'm really impressed. I was not expecting that much damage. How much damage did she deal? She dealt 3,000 damage. So I was stunned for a pretty long time too, and she took most of my HP during that. That was not good. In the meantime though, Jace was getting top, so that's awesome. I think they're getting Baron now, potentially. But that's still a good outcome for us. Yeah, we have to be very careful with Xayah. One thing we can do is look to just like flash ult on top of her, and that can work. The main thing... Oh, very nice. If we catch the Xayah here, it's great. Oh, we don't. Okay. Ended up being a disaster, actually. Yeah, my ADC is just so far behind. It makes it really tricky to play as well. That's okay. Tricky game state. Got it. Enemy mid laner is also on 4 items. It also makes it harder that they have the Ornn buff to their items. So their team scales like incredibly well too, right? Very, very hard scaling. Yeah, missed my cannon there. That's not good. I have to rejoin my team here because they could get engaged upon. We have to make sure we're here. Oh, put my shield up. Oh, I still die. I die so quick too. Damn. Yeah, they're just dealing too much damage. They are kind of outscaling us right now. My team wants to surrender too. Well, they might be able to finish here. We had a good run, we really did, but it's pretty difficult. Pretty difficult to win this one. Definitely made some mistakes, I think, in hindsight. Maybe we should have built a bit more defensive, but the flip side of that is we wouldn't have the damage to kill them. So it's just a 21 kill Xayah, and sometimes that's gonna happen. I'm pretty happy with our performance still. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and we'll see you next time.